Well, hello there, YouTube. It's Ro here. Thank you for visiting You Grow Ro. If this is your first time, I hope you'll consider subscribing at the end of this video. If you've been here before, thank you so much for coming back. I appreciate you. Today we're going to be dealing with a overzealous cactus I have, a prickly pear cactus to be exact. And I'll show you what I'm about to do in just a second. Okay friends, today we are working in the terrarium. Here I have that prickly pear cactus I got from that gentleman over in the fall of 2023. It is March 16th, 2024. And this thing has grown exponentially. It is loving being in this terrarium. It has doubled in size easily. So what's going on is the babies, the newest pads that I have, which are these, which are seriously maybe a month and a half old, are having babies, and it's too tall for my unit. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna remove those. Same with this paddle in the back here. This one as well. That's a newbie. It too is having babies. You can see there, and there's one starting on the side there. I'm going to take these and attempt to propagate this prickly pear cactus. Should be pretty easy, so let's get started. Before I go removing pieces, I just want to show you this paddle here fell off in transport. And so I planted it in the dirt at the same time that I put this mother plant in here. And already it has roots. I know this because look here. That's a baby starting right there. That's a baby that's gonna be as big as my hand in 2 months' time. If it goes the way it has been. Now from the research that I've done, you mostly wanna let these paddles callus over, you know, like this here where it was probably broken off. You just want to let that callus over before you plant it so you don't get any rot. But and then they also tell me that the roots of these paddles come from either the bottom here or from these aerials. That's what these are called, aerials. These here. Now right now these have thorns in them, or spines, I'm sorry, I think they call them spines. And those will naturally fall out. But as long as you plant the paddle deep enough that some of these aerials are in the soil, as is the very bottom, the tip of it, roots will grow. And evidently they grow really fast because, again, I've only had this plant now for, I would say 6 months, and it's doubled in size. All right, so this should be fairly easy, and then I'll show you how this is gonna go. All right, so I have here a knife that I don't care about. As you can see, the tip is broken off. This is an old knife, but we keep it around for, you know, just whatever it can be used for. And today is going to be used to take this paddle and this paddle off this plant. I'm just going to go in and get as close to the bottom as I can. All right. And the reason I determined that I'm going to get as close to this crease as possible is because whenever that paddle fell off, that's exactly where it fell off at. And I'm just gonna follow nature's example. So, let's see. This is rather difficult because All right. Well, that came off. So there it is, friends. Okay. Let me cut this other one off. All right, friends, that's where I made my cut at. Nice clean cut. Ideally, I would have gotten this area up under here, but I've left a little lip, and I guess that's okay. We're gonna find out. Now, I'm gonna take off this paddle here, and I will be making my cut right here. So let's do that. I'm being very careful not to put my hands in any of the areas that has spines so that I don't poke myself. I feel like that would be very unpleasant. Okay. This is not, okay, there we go. Got it. All right, I have removed the second paddle here. All right, there's the 2 points where I removed the paddles. And so let's take a look at those. And here they are. Look at that. They got to be the size of my hand in a matter of a month or two. That is crazy. So here you can see the 3 babies. These were the ones that were touching the top of the terrarium. And then this one is having 4 babies. We got 1, 2, 3, and 4 coming in right there. All right, so I'm not actually gonna do anything with these right now. I'm not gonna plant them. I'm gonna let them sit out until this callus is over. Give it about a week, I think they said. And then I'll go ahead and I'll just throw it in some dirt, probably up to here, so that all of these areas will be buried. Same here. And then that's where my roots will come out at, and I'll have myself 2 new plants. Wow. In the meantime, this mother plant will be fine. Like I said, it has already lost the paddle since I've owned it, and that paddle is over here, about to have babies. These cuts will callus over on this mother plant as well. And it's that simple, friends. Well, I say that, but we're gonna keep up with the progress of this. But for now, that's all I need to do. I hope that you are interested in tracking the progression of these prickly pear cactus propagations. I look forward to sharing this journey with you guys. All right, friends, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please hit that thumbs up. Don't forget to like, share, and comment down below. I will be back on another day with another video. Until then, happy growing.